Good morning, friends. Star Stylist Homestead, Teresa. And boy, is it bright this morning. Well, today is the day I go see three doctors. I have my breast cancer exam, which I'm on my way to right now. I got the results in my email, and they said they were good. But, you always have to go to a follow-up. And this afternoon, I have my urologist. I have to go have an x-ray first, and then I go to see him and see what's going to happen with my kidney stone. So that's where I'm at. I think I'll look a little worse for wear by the time this day is over, because my breast exam is at 9 a.m. My x-ray is at 12:45 and my urologist is at 1:45. I'm just going to be going all day long today. So I will update you as soon as I know anything, which will probably be in the next few seconds for you. For me, it's going to be a lot longer. So anyway, I will be back and I'll chat with you in a minute. Ciao for now. All right, friends. First one down. Went good. She gave me some ideas to talk to the urologist today. And about the kidney stones and why I'm having them. And she said it very well could be my vitamin D that I'm taking, because I take 50,000 milligrams once a week, and it could be causing my stones. I don't think that's what it is. And I'm not a big, I don't drink milk. And yeah, I have my yogurts, but I haven't had a yogurt in a month at least. Ice cream once in a great while. So calcium, I don't know. So when they blow this up, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna catch that bad dog. Hopefully they give me the little screens, and as much as I hate doing that, I will, to find out why so I can stop it. But anyway, that was my first appointment. And if my other two go by as quick as this one, I'm good today, because I was there for a half hour, wham bam, and I'm done. So on to the next. I'm on my way home, get my husband ready for the day, and then I'll go to my next one. And I also have to get my hairdressing license today, so because they changed something on the Georgia website, and now I've been trying for the last month to get it all done, and dang, if I can get that done, it will not log me in. Says I need to change my email, still can't get in. Says there's no license on file. Hello, it's been there for 24 years, not including the one from Connecticut and Massachusetts. So hopefully it's right across the street from the hospital I have to go to. So hopefully I can walk in, pay them $10 stupid that I shouldn't have to pay anyway, and get that done, because I have to have it done by my birthday next week. So anyway, I'd say wish me luck, but this will be over by the time you see it. Anyway, I'll be back and I'll let you know the next two. Hello, friends. Boy, it has been a long day. I finally had all my appointments, my x-rays, my urologist. I have to say, Dr. Bear is, and you guys know I've seen a lot of doctors. He is on my top 3 list. He might even be my number 1. That's how much I loved this doctor, and I'm so glad I chose to go with him instead of somebody I had before. He was amazing. I had my x-ray because they have to have an x-ray in order to do a lithotripsy. I think that's what it's called, where they blow up the kidney stone. I've had it done plenty of times, unfortunately. And you know that this one's an 8 millimeter, which is a large kidney stone. Well, he came in, talked to me, asked me about my stay at the ER and about that doctor, which was a mess. I hated it. Didn't like that man whatsoever. No bedside manner whatsoever. And he said, yeah, we've had a lot of complaints about him and we're trying to get rid of him. Anyway, he's the only urologist in Piedmont Hospital. So he's like, I can't work full time and do 30 hours at the ER. Anyway, he said, do you know how big your kidney stone is? I said, yeah. I said, 8 millimeters. It's a big one, biggest one I've had. He goes, well, I hate to tell you, but whoever measured it wrong, and you have a 1 centimeter. It was actually I think it was 10.2 or 10.3 millimeters, which is 10 is 1 centimeter. So he takes me out. Yeah, that's a big one. He takes me out and shows me. I don't know if you guys, this is going to get a little graphic, so if you don't want to hear it, you can shut this off right now, but I have been bleeding really bad since I've had this stent put in. Only when I go to the bathroom. And I was getting worried about it because it's a lot, you know, and with all my medical history and whatnot, I called, told them about it. They said it's normal when you have a stent in, blah, blah. I said, yeah, I've had a stent before and I've never had that. So if that tells you. I told him, I said, it's like somebody poured red Kool-Aid in the toilet. Sorry, I know TMI, but I have to explain to you what's happening. So anyway, he took me out and showed me my x-ray. And he says, you see this line right here? And I said, yeah. I said, the stent? He says, yes, that's the stent. And he blew the picture up a little bit. He says, you see this line right here? I said, yeah. He says, that's your kidney stone. I'm like, holy mackerel. He goes, yeah. And the way you measure it, he goes like this, and he just takes his little cursor and puts it at the top and goes down. He says, do you see that? That is not 8 millimeters. That's 10 point, I think 2 it was. He says, that's a centimeter. That's a big kidney stone. He said, I can do the lithotripsy if I knew if it was a hard kidney stone or a soft one. He says, but I don't know. And if I go in and it's not, I think the soft ones are the ones that they can blow up. I'm pretty sure that's how it was. And the hard one, he had to actually go in. He says, and if I can't blow it up, we're going to have to do this all over again and do it the way I'm planning on doing it, if you agree. And I'm like, listen, I'm going to trust you. I love you already. I said, I'm going to trust you and go with what you say. And so they're going to do the other one. It's litho something else. But they have to go up, break the stone, and pull it out. I've always stayed overnight when I had the lithotripsy. This one's an outpatient. I'm like, what? I said, so let me ask you, are you going to be able to actually take that stone and biopsy it so that, or whatever they call it once they get it out, so that I know what's causing them? He says, absolutely. Absolutely. He says, but I am also going to have to put another stent in too. I'm like, oh man. But this one's only for a week, thank God. So, just because he's breaking it up in there, he doesn't want it any bigger pieces getting stuck and causing more problems. So that's where I am with that. Love this guy. Love this guy. My surgery is, well, my pre-op, I have to go on the 27th. Then I have to go back on the April 2nd and have it done. But it's outpatient, so there's that. my sister's coming to visit from Connecticut, my youngest sister. I want to say it's the 6th for that whole week, Saturday to Saturday. I have a complete physical on Monday and endoscopy on Tuesday, or supposed to. But that's the day they're supposed to take the stent out. So I think my endoscopy is going to get pushed off another month or so. As long as everything else is done, I'm good. I'm sorry. I know it's a little dark in here. I am just lounging back in this chair, relaxing. I am so tired. And I think I got all the information. Oh, my license. I've been trying to update or pay for my hairdressing license. I keep it up every 2 years. Anyway, I've been trying to do it online. I did my CEU credits and whatnot, and I could not get onto that website to save my life. This place just happened to be right across the street from the hospital. So I went in before my x-ray, before either one of those appointments. Put my name on the list. I was 14. Then she calls page 2, number 2. I'm like, oh my God, and I'm 14? I had 40 minutes to get over for my x-ray. So I went up to the front desk. I said, I can't wait. I said, what time do you close? I said, because I'm going to be late if I sit in here and wait. And I have 2 doctor's appointments across the street. She goes, I tell you what, she says, I'll make sure your name stays on that list. When you come back, we'll pull your name. I'm like, really? I went back at, I don't know, 3:30 maybe, a little after 3. Walked in, and I'm standing there waiting for the lady to finish, and the place is packed, more than when I was there earlier. And this other lady is standing up around the corner, a customer, and she says, honey, all you have to do is sign in and sit down. I said, no, I'm just going to ask her a question. And she goes, oh, okay. So she walks back over there. So that lady comes up, and another lady had just walked up, and I told her what the front desk lady said. And she looks up at the other lady, and she goes, I'll take her. She goes, oh, thank you. Because they looked to see where I was. Well, they were on page 4 already, so my name had passed. And I'm whispering this to them so that these people all sitting in there didn't get mad that this lady just walks in and gets taken in. So she took me in. It took about 40 minutes or so, but I was like, thank you, Jesus. One less thing I have to come back for. I only had a week. My birthday's the 30th, and it expired on the 30th. So now I'm good for 2 years. When I came out of that room, that lady that had told me to sign my name, was still standing there. I'm like, eee. So I got that done too. So everything's on track. I am so thankful. I can't wait to get this out. I feel like a 20-year-old girl, if that tells you anything, with this stent in and the cramps. And I'm like, no, I have had it. One more week. So just say a prayer for me. Anyway, my garden, still haven't done anything else with my garden yet, but I have a few plants. I got all my cow manure ready to put down there, and I got my other tool in the mail today. I know the packaging is on it. I didn't want to. I thought this was a lot bigger than that. That's how big this is. I got it from Amazon. I'm like, what the? I thought that was the size of my hand when I ordered it. I really need to read the sizes on those things. And it took a week and a half to get in. But it's still going to do what I wanted it to do. So now all I have to do is go buy my black, whatever it's called, for the weeds. That black paper. And put it down and get my stuff ready and plant. So that's what's going on in my life. I don't think there's anything else. This is just a little chit-chat update. Let you know what's going on. And now I'm done. So, what do we have? 11:03? Yeah, that's long enough. My hair is really flat today. So anyway, guys, family, friends, I will talk to you again soon. I'm going to go back into that cookbook that I bought last week. I can't wait to make some of those things. So hopefully that's the next thing you see from me, a new recipe. So, and I just did a new recipe from Sutton's Days. Listen, if you guys do ugly chicken, she did an ugly chicken chicken cordon bleu soup. Amazing. I made bread bowls the other day because I had family visiting. My sister and her boyfriend came over. So I made 8 of them, I think it was, and a nice big pot of that soup. Oh my God, it was so good. I will say I added a little bit of honey mustard to it. I wished I had added, I only added 1 tablespoon because I didn't want to mess with the recipe too much because that was a lot of soup. I think next time I'll add like 3, maybe 4 tablespoons of that just to boost up that flavor a little bit more. It was amazing. Sutton's Days. Go look it up. It's ugly chicken. She had it under like 3 different ugly chicken recipes. If you don't watch her, she's amazing for canning, prepping, whatever. I love her. Anyway, guys, I will talk to you again. If you haven't liked and if you haven't subscribed, do it now. Hit the like button, leave me a comment, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Say a prayer as I do for you guys. I'll chat again soon. Bye.